episode 121 of Flick, James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent. Today I will be reviewing a dystopian sci-fi adventure film that came out in 2013 that is based on the novel of the same name by Suzanne Collins, that is directed by Francis Lawrence, and that stars Jennifer Lawrence, who is no relation to the director of that movie, and that movie is The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. So this book-to-movie adaptation has just started, and so far I see that Katniss Everdeen, our main character played by Jennifer Lawrence, is now engaging in a conversation with President Snow, played by Donald Sutherland, about the poisonberries trick she used on her enemies earlier. Now the victors of the 74th Hunger Games from earlier before, who are Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark, played by Josh Hutcherson, are both on live television addressing their audiences about their victories and the events of earlier. Oh dear! Gale, a secondary character played by Liam Hemsworth, just got whipped. That was a painful experience for him to endure. So the 75th Hunger Games has just been announced, and it is also known as the Third Quarter Quell. For those of you who don't know, 25 years is 1/4 of a century. Now Katniss and her friends are being told that the stakes are higher than the previous Hunger Games, and that they are about to get even more deadlier. We are now an hour into this movie, and so far, Katniss and her friends have all now re-entered the training area for our titular event. I sure hope they get all prepped up for such a dangerous event as this. So Katniss is now practicing archery. Man, even in practice, she is such a pretty deadly and skilled archer. Katniss is now rocking such an elaborate dress right now. I suppose it must be for the announcement stage, am I right? Now that dress just underwent a fiery transformation while being worn by Katniss Everdeen. That sure was a girl on fire right there. This girl is on fire! The 75th Hunger Games, otherwise known as the Third Quarter Quell, have officially begun. And my oh my, Katniss knows how to navigate such treacherous environments as this. Look at that! Katniss just hammered a spile into a tree, and out of it came water. That seems like an unlikely and strange place to get fresh water from. Oh my goodness! Poison fog? That sure would send me running for my life like what Katniss and her friends are doing right now. Yikes! They are now being surrounded by ferocious mandrills, which are a type of monkey. Good thing they can do their best to ward them off. We are now 2 hours into this movie, and so far, Katniss and her friends are being witnessed on television by President Snow and the new head game maker Plutarch Heavensbee, played by the late Phillip Seymour Hoffman. Wow! Katniss was just lifted up onto a hovercraft by its mechanical arm. That would be a strange yet unique way to board an airborne vehicle. As we get closer to the end of this movie, Katniss is being reassured that her family is all right. She is also glad to still be alive. Overall, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire is a gripping and thrilling installment in the book-based Hunger Games franchise. Join me next time when I review John Wick. I'm Flick, James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.